actually gonna vlog today and the lighting is pretty orange. I don't know what the adjustment is or what's up, but I figured, I don't know, I just felt inspired to speak today, and so I figured why not. So I'm just gonna give you a quick summary of my day. Basically just recently I've been very busy on working on a ton of stuff, and I'm helping my mom with her website. Her website will be launched on, I believe it's on the new moon, so I think on the 23rd of June. So I'm working on her site and getting everything up and ready for that. It's gonna be amazing. She guys, if you follow her, you know, she sells crystal bracelets, she does Reiki healing, she does tarot and oracle cards. So basically I've been working on that for her. I have a ton of, you guys know I have currently 10 people who I do like life coaching with, so I've had those sessions, and then I've had to move some around because of my, basically I think I talked about this in yesterday's vlog, just like scheduling stuff. And then I've been doing a ton of more birth charts, those have been coming in, and then I'm also now beginning to work on July's guide, and also I'm trying to get my apartment clean, and I've just been like honestly so like, I don't know, busy. So especially today I just didn't have like much to, you know, vlog. I'm just working. A new thing I'm starting to do is starting to work, I'm wearing a lip gloss. I'll tell you my lip combos, and it makes my lips look ginormous, so I know I'm gonna get hate comments, so just start writing right now. But I'll explain. So if you want my lips to look a bit bigger, but I'll grab it right now because I don't forget. That's what I've been wearing like on all social media for the past while. But so yeah, it's basically when I'm like working on stuff, you know. Oh, back to my new thing. So since I do like literally all of my possible work from home, I film from home, I edit at home, I do my like Skype consults at home, I do my life coaching at home, I do birth charts at home, I work on my, like I do everything at home. That it's kind of like, you know, it's sometimes I get bored, I don't get like new energy, so I started going to like coffee shops and stuff, and me and my hypnotherapist, we met up because she does a ton of work. She's so productive. She wakes up at like 5 a.m. And does so much. Like by 12 she's like, yeah, I've accomplished like 63 things. So anyway, I met up with her on Tuesday, and we like had such a great day, and I just felt so much more inspired. I was like outside at this coffee shop, and the sun was shining and the birds were chirping. It sounds so cliche, but like it was just refreshing because I'm literally just like sitting at my desk in my room, you know. And sometimes you just need new energy in your life to inspire new ideas. Like if I'm just in my apartment every single day, like around similar energy, obviously I like listen to like 4 to 5 audiobooks every week. I try, and I meditate every day, and I try to find new people and do everything like that. But like outside from that, like other than things I'm consciously trying to take in, I feel like the same energy you just kind of get like meh sometimes. So sometimes it's important to just try new things, even if it's like you're doing the same thing. Just like I feel like you just get comfortable. Like I don't know, even me and Ollie always go to the same food spots because we just like it, you know. It was like just trying new things is just so much more fun. Like we have this like vegan ice cream place me and him want to go to. It's so cute, so I can't wait. But yeah, so just like getting out, and like I think like now on my I'm gonna like try to have like I like to stack stuff. I'm one of those people who I'd rather work all day for like 12 hours, you know, it sounds insane, and the next day have like it quote unquote like off, like, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's just how, I mean, I'm always like working, I'm always vlogging, I'm always editing, I'm always replying to you guys, but like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be like, oh, but like on my computer, like I do sit and just, you know, do programming like for my mom's website, things like that. So I think it's good for me to like stack my days kind of like in that sense. So yeah, I will in the description, you guys, I know I always work a ton of crystal bracelets. I'll put which good ones are good for what you're looking for. Like I'll put a mini description if you want to check it out, and you can have my mom's email down below, but until her website launches. But I'm so excited for that. But yeah, so I don't know, I just now I'm gonna like I think 2 times a week on my work days, like full work days, where I'm gonna be doing like computer work, go out to this like nice fun coffee shop, and it's just like, you know, it's refreshing. It reminds me, lip combo, Marc Jacobs Fawn Over Me liquid lipstick. This is like the perfect color. I think that it's just like the perfect nude. I don't know how to explain it. It's just perfect. Every time I wear it, so many people ask me about it, and it's like, so it's like a liquid lipstick, but it's moisturizing, and it lasts like 12 hours. And even when it fades, it keeps the shape. So if you overline your lips, or if you have lip filler, you know how you want to make the shape look pretty, it'll still fade and keep the shape of your lips. You can put a little chapstick over it. And on top, I got this from this is one of Becca's new products. They launched these amazing liquid crystal lip topper glow gloss. It's like this, it's insane. I mean, I'm sure you can just see how like beautiful. I forgot which color this one's in, but it's like the clearish one. And what I do, I just put it on the center of my lips and the top, and it makes your lip look ginormous. I know I'm gonna get dragged, but it's not your face, so why do you give a fuck, you know? My apartment's really messy also, to clean that tomorrow. But I don't decide, like, you guys know, like, I don't know, I don't, like, these vlogs are my life, you know. I feel like some people go out of their way to try to make their vlogs, you know, entertaining and etc., and like produce content, which is amazing. I think that's cool, but like for me, I'm generally just sharing my life and the things I learn as I live. And so yeah, today's just vlog, just I feel like that what else am I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know, it inspired me to have a convo, and it also just inspired, like today I had hypnotherapy, and we were just talking for like 3 hours about how like you literally are like the only person who you can rely on truly, which I know it sounds like so harsh, but like I don't know, it's almost like empowering. Like now I remember like I don't know, sometimes, you know, obviously I love my friends and people, like etc., but it's like just realizing that like literally it's like me, like I can wake up at 7 a.m. and I can do 24 things, and then I can go here, and then I can go do this, and I can go this, and like I can go work out, and like I don't know, I know it may sound not like revolutionary, but it's like you literally can craft your whole day and do it. Like start having no expectations for anyone but yourself, because you know, obviously I have expectations. I have expectations for like my mom even to pick up my car, small things like that. I try not to have expectations in general, but once if you only just like expect from you, it's like it's just like so empowering, you know what I mean? It's like how much you can do, and like I don't know. So I went to spin today. I did hypnotherapy, I came home, worked on my mom's website, went to spin, I just got back, I did my makeup. I'm going to just go grab some like food with a friend. But my outfit, I guess I can show you. I'm filming a Misguided haul tomorrow, but this is one of the tops. It's just like a meshy crop top. I'm wearing just like Zara jeggings, Chanel espadrilles, and then the jacket is the same color, just tied around my waist. I don't know how cold it is outside. It might be like warm, it might be cold. I get cold easily. But yeah, I don't know, I just think that it's like a lot of the times you just feel like you always need to be with friends, or doing this or doing that, and it's just like that's amazing. I love my friends did that, you have no idea. But it's like when you realize like you are just like, it's just literally you. Sometimes like you can do everything. Like you can go wake up and, you know, go to your job or whatever you're doing, or go to school, and you can choose to have a good day, and you can choose to set your goals, and you can choose to accomplish those goals, you know what I mean? Like everyone has their own lives, and you can't control other people, and that's like good, you know, because like, you don't, sometimes you get upset, you're like, oh, I wish that this person would do this, or I wish that this person would do this, but it's free will, you know, and like you wouldn't ever want to be controlled. So I kind of remind me like to have the same respect for others. And also I don't know what time it is. I need to check my phone because I might need to leave soon. But what was I saying? Oh, like I don't know, I was talking to my mom today, and I just like, I don't know, I genuinely feel like everyone is good at heart. I really do. And I think that like through programming and through their like what happens in people's childhoods and their environments and all that stuff, you know, that's I feel like that taints people, and like pain really like, you know, changes people. And it's just like I feel like I've learned, it's so weird, like almost like I don't want to say fully unconditional love, because I still think if I'm, you know, like there's a room for like, I don't know, like for my friends, yes, but for other, like, you know, and fully in a relationship, like I don't know, you can't just be doing what you know what I mean, fully, like, if that makes sense. But I feel like I've learned like this almost new, like almost like expansive thought of like literally like things that people do that like just small petty things. I don't know, like years ago I would be so pissed and I'd be like, I'm gonna do something back, and now like my heart like fills with love when I see even people leave hate comments on my Instagram. Like my heart fills with love. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm like, wow, like that's like, you know, it's so sad. Like it actually hurts it just like hurts, like someone's so hurt that they're like acting out, like, you know what I mean? It's like a cry for help. And I know some people might think this is like I'm being a completely, you know, crazy saying that, but it's genuine. It's just like when I see people being petty or leaving mean comments or doing things, you know, trying to get attention and things like that, it's just like, I don't know, it's just it doesn't hurt me. It makes me like, I just want that person, you know, to remember that like they're like loved and they're a good person. It makes me almost like want to love those people more. Like people who do leave mean comments sometimes, it's like I just genuinely want to love them more, you know. Like no one who's happy is doing that, and it's like you can't even contradict that fact. Like no happy person is going out and leaving mean comments. No happy person is being petty. No happy person is acting out. Like, you know what I mean? If you're content and you're filled with love and you're aligned and you feel, you know, at peace and harmony and just, you know, you're a conscious person, you're not leaving that, because if you're a conscious person, you know how energy works, and you're not going to put out that type of energy like leaving mean comments. So anyone who does that, I just like, you know, I wish them the best, and I hope that I like send them love and meditation, that like that's, you know what I mean, that they discover something. But I mean, it's hard, you know, if you're in the same environment every single day around the same people every day, it's like, how are you gonna get this new thinking, you know? Like I feel like I'm exposed to so many people just through like, you know, what I do for work, and then through friends and their friends, and through, I go to college, and I feel like that's just so important. Education is so important, and then I like listen to all these videos and books and podcasts, and I'm constantly going to spiritual workshops every single week, and I'm meditating every day, and I'm working out every day, and I never want to be closed-minded. I'm so open. I want to hear everyone's. I think that everyone has something to teach me, and I think that everyone we meet, they reflect something in me. whether it's something positive or something, you know, that may trigger me, it's something within me that, you know, I attracted that person, you know, or like Banisha Cookie, like it's just they serve as a mirror, you know, for maybe something positive to think, wow, I love this trait about me, or it's like a lesson to grow. But you just think about those people who aren't doing that, you know, like if you, and it's like, let's say someone's just like living the same life every day, going to do this and then going to do that, and never hanging out around the same friends that they always been hanging out, you know what I mean? And like, just think about that. Someone is hanging out with the same friends they've always hung out with. They're not going to workshops, they're not reading books. Like, where are these new thoughts coming from, you know? Because I used to be like, how does someone not understand this, or how could someone not think this way? It just seems so crazy. And I was talking to my hypnotherapist, my mom, and we were all like, it's so crazy because like you think, you know, that people, or I just would assume, like, how would you not know that? And you think about like, have they gone on this insane journey of consciousness? Like, it's me, like they're literally just doing the same thing that they've been doing for years. Like, where do you think they're going to get these new thoughts or ideas, you know? So it kind of also, I know that might be it's kind of a smaller, I guess for me it's a big realization, but a small realization in the long term, but it gives you almost like a sense of comfort, because you're always like, oh, why don't they know that? Or why? It's like everyone's on their own journey, you know what I mean? And you can try to teach them lessons, you can try to help them on their journey of consciousness and just send them love and be there as, like, you know, give them information or tips. Like my hypnotherapist is also like my mentor, and she taught me so much. Like, it's almost been a year working together, and she's transformed my entire life. And I mean, you can always try to be there for someone, but if someone else isn't open to that, like, what can you do? Like, what if I wasn't open to, you know, driving every week to see her and working on these sessions? Like, for me and my commitment to my personal growth and my spiritual journey, if you want to say, or just like unprogramming things that we've been programmed to do and like becoming who you really are, is just like a dedication in my life. Because I want, you know, I want to be, I mean, I'm sure everyone does it, but you want to be like happy, and you want just to create the life that you love, because you're not here to suffer, you know, you're really here to create the life you love. And just like people forget that and just assume that it's like supposed to be hard, supposed to be struggle. And if you believe that, that's what will be affirmed to you, you know. And I don't know, that's all I really have to say. Cookie's over here. Hi, Bun. Is the ring light too bright? I feel like sometimes the ring light, she doesn't like it because it's really, really bright, but I need to get some lighting. But yeah, I'm about to go. That's all I wanted to say. What else? I got this book by Louise Hay called Mirror Work. I'm gonna start the first day tomorrow if you want to get that too. I've been listening to another Gabrielle Bernstein book. It's like also like a 60-day thing, so I'm doing like a lot of day things. I'm like, why not, you know, it can only get better. I don't know, and just all these like small realizations I guess I've had recently have just brought me such like inner peace, you know, just inner knowing, like, you know, like, I don't know, all I can control is me. And I sometimes get overwhelmed, and I was getting stressed because I was doing so much, you guys. I mean, I literally was working on every area of my life and doing so much. Like, I was literally waking up at 7 and going to bed at like 2 a.m. working on all my stuff, not even like doing something. And I was kind of getting stressed and irritated at times, and I just like realized, like, I don't know, like, it's all up to me, you know. And I don't know, just like sometimes it's hard to put into words. I hope this was like somewhat helpful, and something I said resonated with you in some sort of way. I guess I'll go over the bracelets I'm wearing really quickly. I'm wearing aventurine, howlite with a rose quartz, amethyst, another aventurine, and then a carnelian with black tourmaline. And these are all some from Crystal Shop, some from my mom, but she makes like every kind. And she just got new citrine ones that are fucking beautiful, and I'm like, you better save me one, like, you better send me one. So she's just gonna pull one aside because I want it so bad. There's like a citrine and pyrite one that's insane. I need it so badly. Yeah, I don't know, I love you guys so much, and I just really appreciate this community we have on here, and I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. That it just means so much that there's girls and guys out there that are like, you know, also just so like loving and compassionate, full of love, and on the journey to become better people. It just, I don't know, it's just amazing. And I want you just to know how amazing you are for even deciding to take the time to improve yourself. There's people who live their whole life and are like arrogant, ignorant, and don't even think, like, they're like 40 years old, they're never think like, should I like reflect on myself, my decisions, the way I act, my childhood programming. Like, people don't even reflect on that. So I just want to let you know how amazing you truly are, just for even coming and thinking, or even if you consider any of your behaviors and how you could improve yourself. I just think that's so beautiful, and it's really something that you need to think of how amazing that is that you're coming to these conclusions, especially if you guys are younger. It's just so amazing, and I love you all so much, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Nothing at all, just say, you'll be my firefly.